pushes through, you will all see this.
This bout set for one fall is for the Florida Heavyweight Championship.
So here we go, Dusty Rhodes. The big one.
Yeah.
The gold is on the line, and there's the challenger, handsome Heath Miller. What do you know about him?
Okay, Heath Miller's got a tremendous amount of skills. He's hungry, and this is an opportunity. You know, in any company, anywhere, any football team, there's one guy that wears the best, and the best is the Florida Heavyweight Champion. Believe me, I know. I had it 9 times. It was an unbelievable feeling to put that around my waist. It even drove me to become World Heavyweight Champion. I won that, got a chance to become World Heavyweight Champion. That's how important this title is. Jack Briscoe. You go down the list, the Mike Grahams, the Eddie Grahams, the Dusty Rhodes, the King Curtises, the Bugsy McGraws, they all held this title.
Speaking of holding the title, this man wears it right now. Jake Hager, who has not been beaten since coming to Florida Championship Wrestling.
No, you're in for a treat. Young man out of University of Oklahoma, 2 times All-American, but he brought with him the skills of the mat with a ability to really be a champion. He's a throwback to Jack Briscoe. When you look at Jack Briscoe, you go back and you look at the reign that he had, the mat work that he had, the attitude that he had, to become Florida champion and world champion. It's great.
Introducing first the challenger from Pineville, West Virginia, weighing 235 pounds, handsome Heath Miller. And his opponent from Perry, Oklahoma, weighing 272 pounds, he is the current Florida Heavyweight Champion, Jake Hager.
Well, Dusty, he certainly looks like the heavyweight champion. 6'6", 272 pounds. He's only 26 years old. The scary part is he's going to get even better.
Yeah, he's going to get better. And talking about also Heath Miller, I've seen Heath have to go through like 2 or 3 different great competitors here at FCW to get this shot at the Florida Heavyweight Championship, and so you just see the way he moves. So you know, he's ready for it too. But Hager will, for him to beat Hager, he's got to be with his A game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Heath Miller had to win several preliminary bouts in the weeks leading up to this main event just to become the #1 contender. He's earned his shot here tonight. Let's see if he can make the most out of it. As Heath Miller, the man known as a rock star without the instruments.
Yeah, that's true. But another thing about him, anybody from Virginia, West Virginia, you know where he's from?
Yes.
They bad. You know, they got a temper, they got a temperament about him, and I know for a fact that this guy can turn it on when he needs to. But I mean, right now he's just so much powerful. Big Jake Hager.
In West Virginia, a blue-collar state, everyone there very hard workers. They know
that'll leave a mark.
What it takes to get the job done, and so far, Heath Miller doing just that, a couple of straight right hands. And the Florida Championship, or the Florida Heavyweight Champion, getting pushed around a little bit.
Well, he's trying to get into, you know, his gut wrench, and that's what it's all about. Once he clamps you in that, it's all over. So he was trying to go there with that great amateur move, right, you know, with that gut wrench. So right now, whoa.
And Hager leaving Miller out to dry, and how about that for a high knee? Miller goes flying off the right apron, and my goodness, he nearly decapitated him.
Yeah, the high knee there gets your attention, and it got Heath Miller's attention. He's going out after him right here, but then that's what he should do. You got somebody hurt, go get him. I don't care if you like him or not. Bottom line is, you've learned your trade. This guy's out here to win this match. You're out here to win this match, so you got to take advantage.
Well, right now, Hager not concerned with style points. He just wants to win, and he's going to do it by any means necessary, including throwing Miller face first into those steel steps.
Well, you also got to remember, too, there's a 10 count here, and the referees are right on top of their game. Whoa, we might have a pin here. It might be done. Here we go.
Shoulders are down.
See, I just didn't believe Heath Miller had been done in enough. So, you know, what I'm saying is I think Heath Miller has something in him to come back a little bit here, even though he's getting beat like a dog right now and stomped and kicked, and referee getting him back. Good job, ref.
Hager stomping away on Miller, whose shot at glory is not going as expected thus far. And now Hager gonna abdominal stretch, and that'll take the wind out of your sails.
Yeah, and that's an old school move right there. You hook that abdominal stretch on, and you go back and you look in the 70s and 80s back there. This was used a lot, but it was used by Jack Briscoe, by Jerry Briscoe, by Graham and Eddie Graham. And you go back and look at the great stars that were here. Bob Orton Sr. was here, and they used that abdominal stretch. It stretch your abdominals. It does just what it says it does.
So Miller, right now, taking shots to the gut, to the ribs, the abdomen, the forehead, the throat. I would say that Hager is spreading out the pain, isn't he?
Yes, he is. And that was a lot of superlatives you used. You know what I'm saying? You used a lot of them there. I mean, with the head and all that stuff.
Well, right now, Hager kind of going against conventional wisdom.
There you go.
When you say, Dusty, you want to pick out a body part and work on it, don't you?
Yeah, I did. But what happened right here is Heath Miller, like I said, turned this thing around a little bit.
Heath Miller trying to find his second win, and he may have done it. A massive clothesline.
Wow.
And a second one now. And the athlete from Oklahoma and the champion, Jake Hager, in trouble.
Yeah, Jake Hager's floundering right now. You know what I mean? Just, he's not in control. You take somebody that good out of control, but there's a good move right there. You got to have an equalizer. Well, we could have a new champion right here. I'm telling you.
That was a spine buster. The shoulders are down. Has Miller done it? No. But like you said, you're waiting for that second win from Miller. It came, and that may have been his moment.
Yeah, grabbing one leg and get it done. You need to get in that clubber around a little bit.
Once again, you're watching our main event here on FCW. Handsome Heath Miller, the challenger, wearing the long pants, facing off against the champion, Jake Hager, undefeated since coming to Florida Championship Wrestling. Ooh, big right hand.
Okay, we're going to see if we can capitalize right here. Heath up to top. Wow, what an agility.
Cat-like.
Yes.
And Miller now from the high-rent district. What's he going to do? Oh, my. His momentum helped him, but the referee says his shoulders are down, and Dusty, had he timed it a little better, we'd have had a new champion.
Yeah, but greenness showed right there. That's a veteran move. That stops it now.
Hager holding on to that.
Go behind. Whoa.
Oh my, look at the strength of the champion, Jake Hager.
That could be it.
And ladies and gentlemen, he is still your FCW heavyweight champion.
The winner of this match and still Florida heavyweight champion, Jake Hager.
Well, Dusty, just kind of sum up what we saw from the champion.
Impressive move, more veteran move, didn't make a green mistake, retained his title, stayed undefeated.
So there you have it, the debut episode, the return of FCW. Saw the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, we saw John Cena, and we saw Jake Hager, the FCW champion, retain the gold. Thanks for joining us from history tonight in Tampa, Florida. We'll see you next time from the FCW Arena.